Hey, it's Nikita Lambert. Welcome back to my channel. For all the OGers who have been with me for a while, you know I do a lot of content from my car because it's just where I can get it in. So I wanted to start putting out some content surrounding claiming your power. And I say claiming instead of reclaiming because for a lot of us, especially if you've grown up with a narcissistic parent, you were never given that space to explore and develop your power and autonomy in the first place. And then if you while you were trying to find and develop that, got sucked into a high control group or cult, that opportunity to really thrive in that space was taken away from you and that flame snuffed out. So here we are. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm a validation coach. And so I make it my mission to validate people through education and relating and, helping you learn what you're up against and giving you some tools to really create a life that you love on purpose. So I wanted to start putting some videos out surrounding that. And today is going to kick off that trend. If you haven't checked out my video that's talking about assertive communication and behavior, go ahead and check that out because that's a big part of it. But today's video, we are going to talk about why I don't always get down with the idea of giving people the benefit of the doubt. So what happens in a lot of spaces with narcissists or the high control groups or cults, the responsibility for mending relationships is often put on the person who has been hurt. You're called to forgive. You're called to love. You're called to show compassion. You're called to give the benefit of the doubt and have charitable thinking. Now, I think this is fine if you don't know someone. Maybe don't assume right off the bat that they're a terrible person and that they meant to hurt you. I think this is fine if you have an established friendship with someone, an established healthy friendship or relationship with someone. Maybe think this could be a misunderstanding. Let me ask some questions and get down to the bottom of this. But if this is a narcissist, whether it's your parent, your grandparent, your sibling, your significant other, and you know how they act over and over again, or if this is a leader of some sort in your organization, and this is typically how they act, right? Not giving you a straight answer or minimizing things or twisting your words or what have you, right? You could list anything. If that's typically what has happened, why then would you assume that you should give the benefit of the doubt if it doesn't fall in line with the pattern? And I think that's what bothers me, right? Like when you are not quick to give the benefit of the doubt in these types of situations, that you are made to seem so selfish, so mean, so unforgiving and holding of a grudge. And it's like, or I am just using discernment and protecting myself and listening to my intuition, which is given to me, like at birth and through experience. This is a skill and ability that I have to be able to perceive what's going on and then make informed decisions moving forward. That doesn't make me a bad person. And just because you're not giving someone the benefit of the doubt doesn't mean that you are evil or that you are unloving. You don't have to yell at them. Like, you can simply minimize communication with them. You can exclude them from certain activities or decisions. You can limit the information you give them. You can choose not to be as vulnerable with them. Any number of things to act in an appropriate way, right? It's kind of like if you know the stove is hot, why would you continue to touch it? Why would you continue to touch it? And you know, you're just making an informed decision to keep yourself safe. Or say you left your house, all the lights were off. You come home and all the lights are on at night. Are you going to enter that house? Are you going to call the police? Are you going to take some other form of precaution and investigate and be wary? Because the signs are there. You are intuitive. You can put 2 and 2 together. Similar. And I wanted to talk about this just because I've had some interactions over the last week with a few friends where they were debating, you know, whether or not they should give someone the benefit of the doubt. And I just found myself getting, like, I guess my feathers a little ruffled, and then also feeling a little protective. So I'm like, why? Why should you give the benefit of the doubt? This person hasn't earned the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, if you had never met this person before, okay, maybe don't assume they're terrible. And if you already knew this person and they have proven that they can take accountability and they apologize sincerely and they take steps to treat you with respect or listen to your wishes when you express that you don't like a certain thing, okay, that person is reasonable. That person deserves to be given the benefit of the doubt. But people who just dismiss you and blame you and make things your fault and don't acknowledge when they've hurt you, you don't have to give them the benefit of the doubt. So I don't know, the cliche phrase, I don't know who needs to hear this. No, but seriously, I don't know if you're feeling that way, if this is something that you're wrestling with, but, yeah, let's stop doing that. Let's stop just thinking we can tell everybody that they have to give the benefit of the doubt all the time. How about let's focus on holding the people who are hurting people accountable and ask them to go and make things right. Let's see a little more effort on the other side instead of, well, they're working on it. They mean well. They're trying their best. Please show me the receipts and the evidence of where they are trying so hard. And then maybe we can work from there. So anyway, if you want some more insight into, I don't know, CPTSD, which comes from experiencing prolonged trauma and abuse, or what is assertiveness, what is narcissism, what is a high control group, how can you recover, what are some affirmations, all these things, go to my website, NikitaLambert.com, sign up for my email list. I'm not spammy. I send maybe 1 email a week. Just with hopefully a little inspiration or education, and let's stay in touch. And if nothing else, please hit the subscribe button and maybe share this with someone who needs to hear it. Have a great day.